afternoon. Welcome on board the beautiful Triumph.
We just love going on cruises. The food, the pool, the water slide. I mean, what more could you ask?
This was absolutely the bachelorette party that I had dreamed of.
We were like, this is awesome.
And then the lights go out.
Attention. Empathy.
Oh my God.
More than 4,000 people are stuck on a cruise ship that is dead in the water.
When power goes, that's it. Everything's out.
It was immediately crisis mode.
The toilets weren't working. Well, we can do a number one in the shower, and then...
I'm telling you, it got bad fast.
I would never expect having to poop in a red bag. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's
Oh,
right.
my.
That was part of the trailer for Netflix's new documentary, Trainwreck Poop Cruise. It's just one of the great new movies and shows you can binge right now.
Not sure that I want to watch that one, but the one and only Josh McBride is joining us now about his top 4 picks right now. One of them, I mean, Josh texted me and said, "Are you watching Hunting Wives?" And I said, "No." He's like, "Oh, you should. And if you do, let me know before the segment." And then I just kept watching it. I couldn't stop.
Scott, it's a good thing I don't have your cell number, as I was texting Kara and then Caitlin, your executive producer, this entire weekend, this past weekend. Let me tell you about it. If you haven't seen Hunting Wives on Netflix, run, do not walk to your TV. It's a suspenseful, twisty thriller about obsession, toxic friendships, and dangerous secrets in a wealthy Texas town. The story follows Sophie O'Neill, a former journalist who's moved with her husband and son from Chicago to a small East Texas town. Now, hoping for a simpler, slower life, things take a sharp turn when she becomes infatuated with a woman by the name of Margot Banks, a glamorous, mysterious socialite who leads sort of this secret clique of wealthy women known as the Hunting Wives. By day, the women shoot on Margot's property, and by night, they drink heavily, party, flirt recklessly, to say the least, sometimes with much younger men. Sophie gets drawn deeper into this intoxicating world, even as it begins to unravel. Kind of a whodunit also, but there's so many twists and turns. You can catch The Hunting Wives on Netflix. Guys, Kara,
Don't
you were
watch
doing
it with your
laundry,
kids.
I know you as you were watching.
Yeah, I was doing laundry and I just kept watching, but I didn't think it was a big deal. For episode 1, it wasn't. When Julian came in and was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm watching a show for work." He's like, "What is this?" But as it goes on, do not watch this with your kids.
Yeah, this is an adult show.
Yeah.
I was just in Portugal, Josh, and the conversation 14 times turned to Amy Bradley is missing.
Yes, people are talking about this.
This was a really interesting one, and I'm still confused by it after watching the 3-part documentary. So in Amy Bradley is Missing on Netflix, again, it's a 3-part Netflix documentary investigating the baffling disappearance of 23-year-old Amy Lynn Bradley, who vanished without a trace from a Royal Caribbean cruise ship in March 1998. Now, the filmmakers retrace her final night from dancing in the ship's nightclub to the chilling moment she was last seen sleeping on her cabin balcony. Now, through interviews with Amy's family and FBI agents and crew staff and witnesses, the series really explores various theories, including abduction, trafficking, and sort of these like unexplained sightings across the Caribbean. The documentary also highlights the renewed public interest in new leads after emerging after the release of the series. I did hear unconfirmed that Kim Kardashian was going to be involved in sort of helping track down and be a part of this. You can catch Amy Bradley is Missing on Netflix. Really interesting. At the end of it, I was still kind of like, and I'm sure many people were like, well, where is she? You know, so hopefully we'll get more information now that it's become more public.
All right. We only have 2 minutes, Josh.
Right.
I want to get to both of these.
Happy Gilmore 2. A lot of people were excited about this.
Yeah, nearly 30 years after his first championship, of course, Happy Gilmore, played by Adam Sandler, you know, is now a widowed alcoholic single father whose life sort of has unraveled following a tragic accident that cost him everything when his youngest daughter, Vienna, actually played by Sandler's real-life daughter, Sunny, she needs $75,000 a year for ballet school in Paris. Now, Happy sees sort of this comeback in golf as his only hope. Happy returns to the course despite struggles with alcohol, legal issues, and rehab in a program run won by his old nemesis, played by Ben Stiller, you may remember from Happy Gilmore, the first one. The film leans heavily on nostalgia, returning characters, cameo-filled fun, sort of perfect for these longtime fans of the original. The amount of cameos in this film, guys, I think there's over like 40 recognizable faces. They really did bring everybody back. You can catch that on Netflix.
Incredible. All right, and then the one we started with, an engine fire leaves 4,000 passengers pooping in the shower.
Oh, gosh.
I gotta be honest with you. I went on a cruise last week for a work type of project, and I was a little scared also. This is called Trainwreck: Poop Cruise on Netflix, a sharp-edged 55-minute Netflix documentary that revisits the notorious 2013 Carnival Triumph disaster when an engine fire knocked out power mid-voyage from Galveston to Cozumel. Over 4,000 passengers were stranded at sea with no electricity, air conditioning, functional toilets, or refrigeration, which really led to unsanitary chaos as human waste flooded floors and walls, and passengers resorted to using biohazard bags for sanitation. I would not suggest, if you are planning on cruising anytime soon, to watch this before you go, but it's really interesting and kind of a little humorous as well. You can catch Poop Cruise on Netflix.
Oh, my gosh.
Thanks, Josh. Great to see you.
Thanks,
Great
Josh.
to see you guys.
All right, Eyewitness News at 4 starts right now. Thanks for being